Hello students, hope you all would be fine and preparing well, staying safe in your homes because this is a critical time of pandemic and we have to be safe for ourselves and for our family members also. But at the same time we have to continue with our syllabus also because our studies never learning the process of learning and teaching it never ends. We learn new things every day. So before starting, first of all I want to introduce you about today's topic. First, the poem, this chapter, this topic is of poem, and the name of that poem is I Think My Dad is Dracula. And this poem has been written by a renowned poet whose name is Ken Nesbitt. He is a poet who has won so many awards in the field of poem. His poems are generally based upon the psychology of a child, what a child thinks. So generally his poems are based upon those the child psychology, and he has won, he has achieved so many prizes, so many awards in this field. So this was a brief introduction of the poem and the poet. And before starting the explanation, line by line explanation of the poem, first of all we will come to know what are the difficult words given in the poem and what are their meanings. First of all, those meanings we will be getting, then it will be easier for us to understand the line wise explanation of the poem. So first of all, Dracula is a central character of it's a novel written by an Irish author whose name is Bram Stoker. And Bram Stoker has written a novel in that it is a imaginary novel, and in that novel it's a type of fiction. So this is a character, Dracula is the character of that novel, and he is a type of creature. He is a type of creature who just remains alive upon hunting other people and just sucking their blood. So that type of creature is also called vampire. Here also I have written vampire. Vampire means a creature who preys. Preys means to hunt someone. A creature who preys ruthlessly. Ruthlessly means बिना किसी दया के, mercilessly, किसी को एकदम से जरा सा भी दया नहीं दिखाना, ruthlessly upon others, जो कि केवल दूसरों के ब्लड पर जीवित होता है. That is called vampire. And Dracula is also it's a central character of that novel. And he is also, this creature is also this, it's the name of that vampire, and that is Dracula is a vampire here. So Dracula and vampire, both the things are, we can say, synonymous. And insane means foolish. We often say, what are you asking, why are you just asking foolish questions or foolish activities. This insane is a word that is used often used for the word foolish. And wired means strange. In the previous chapter also, the Wired Wells wedding invitation, we have discussed the meaning of wired. So these were the difficult word meanings. Now line by line explanation I am going to do. First of all, I will read the poem. I think my dad is Dracula. I know that sounds insane, but listen for a moment and allow me to explain. We don't live in a castle, and we never sleep in caves, but still there's something wired about the way my dad behaves. I never see him go out in the daytime when it's light. He sleeps all day till evening, then he leaves the house at night. He comes home in the morning saying, "Ma'am, I'm really dead." He kisses his goodnight, and then by sunrise he is in bed. My mom heard my suspicion, and she said, "You must be out of your wit. Your father's not a vampire. He just works a night-long shift." This is a poem which is in which the psychology of a child is described. This is a culture of a metro city or some big city where the guardian, where the father of the smaller children, he just goes out for working on their job in night, and then in morning they come. So that is why he is thinking that my father, where does he go in night? Because every person he uses to sleep in the night time. And where my father goes? Is he a vampire? Is he a Dracula who just hunts somebody? There is lots of questions arising in the mind of that kid. So now what he is thinking, it's being nicely described in the poem. I think my dad is Dracula. The kid is thinking, I think my dad is Dracula. क्या मेरे पिता एक ड्रैकुला है? ड्रैकुला मीन्स अ सेंट्रल कैरेक्टर ऑफ अ हॉरर फिक्शन. आई नो दैट साउंड्स इनसेन. मुझे पता है कि दैट साउंड्स इनसेन. ये बहुत खराब लगता है ऐसा कहने में कि एनीबडीज फादर इज ड्रैकुला, और खुद के ही फादर को ड्रैकुला कहना ये बहुत फुलिश लगता है, बहुत खराब लगता है. बट लिसन फॉर अ मोमेंट. लेकिन आप मेरी बात को सुनिए एंड अलाउ मी टू एक्सप्लेन. लेकिन मैं ऐसा क्यों कह रहा हूं? यू जस्ट अलाउ मी टू एक्सप्लेन. We don't live in a castle. Castle meaning is not given in your book, but I am writing here. Castle is a big building. Castle is a big building. Big building with large towers. On the corners. Let's see this large towers. Just a minute. Large towers are built just for defending, for the safety purpose it is being built. जिसको हम किला कह सकते हैं. पुराने ज़माने में लोग बड़े लोग किले में रहते थे. So it is being the child is saying we don't live in a castle. हम किसी कैसल में, किसी किले में नहीं रहते. And we never sleep in caves. और ना ही हम caves में रहते हैं. We don't sleep in caves. हम किसी गुफे में नहीं रहते हैं. But still there is something wired. लेकिन फिर भी कुछ ऐसा है which is wired. Wired means strange. कुछ अजीब सा लगता है. About the way my dad behaves. जैसे मेरे पिता बिहेव करते हैं, जिस तरीके का व्यवहार उनका है, तो ना तो वी आर लिविंग इन एनी कैसल नॉर वी आर लिविंग इन एनी केव्स, बट देन एट द सेम टाइम it is strange to see that my father behaves in that way. I never see him go out. मैं उनको कभी नहीं देखता कि वो बाहर जाते हों. In day time, दिन के समय में वो कभी बाहर जाते हों. When it's light, जब दिन का समय हो, प्रकाश हो, and he doesn't used to go anywhere. He sleeps all day till evening. पूरे दिन वो घर में सोते रहते हैं, शाम तक सोते रहते हैं. Then he leaves the house at night. और फिर वो रात होते ही घर से निकल जाते हैं, घर को छोड़ देते हैं. Then he leaves the house at night. He comes home in the morning. This is the psychology of a child. क्योंकि बच्चे को नहीं पता है कि पिता को घर चलाने के लिए, अर्निंग करने की, लाइवलीहुड की ज़रूरत है, और उसके लिए उसको पैसा कमाने के लिए निकलना ही पड़ेगा, और किसी भी तरीके से उसको अर्न करके घर के अंदर लाना है. तो वो उन मजबूरियों को नहीं समझ सकता. एंड दैट इज़ वाई ही इज़ थिंकिंग इन दैट वे. तो ही इज सेइंग ही कम्स होम इन द मॉर्निंग. जब वो रात में चले जाते हैं, देन ही कम्स बैक इन द मॉर्निंग सेइंग मैन आई एम रियली डेड. कि जब पिताजी लौट करके आते हैं, एंड इन द नाइट ही सेज आई एम रियली डेड, मीन्स आई एम सो मच टायर्ड. ही किसेस अस गुड नाइट. देन ही व्हेन ही कम्स इन द मॉर्निंग ही किसेस अस, and then by sunrise he is in bed. And when he comes, then he says us good night, because at that time when morning is there, then his night becomes. That is why he says good night. He kisses his children and he says good night, or then he just sleeps on the bed till evening. My mom heard my suspicion. मेरे संदेह को, मेरे डाउट को मेरी माँ ने समझ लिया. The child is saying my mom heard my suspicion. Suspicion मतलब मेरा डाउट, मेरा संदेह. My mom heard my suspicion and she said, और उन्होंने कहा you must be out of your wit. तुम जरूर ही अपने wit को मतलब कहते हैं, wit means sense of mind, sense of mind. मतलब तुमने अपनी बुद्धिमानी खो दी है. तुमको बुद्धिमानी नहीं है, तुम सोच नहीं सकते हो. यू मस्ट बी आउट ऑफ विट. योर फादर इज नॉट अ वैम्पायर, उसकी माँ ने उसको समझाया दैट योर फादर इज नॉट अ वैम्पायर, ही जस्ट वर्क्स अ नाइट लॉन्ग शिफ्ट। उनकी ऐसा जॉब है कि ही हैज टू वर्क फॉर अ नाइट लॉन्ग शिफ्ट। So this is a child of psychology of a child, and it is being nicely described by the poet. And in the last, how his mother comes to know about his what problem, and she just gives a proper solution. She addresses the child, and his doubt is just solved. In that way, we have come to know about the poem. Nice poem it is, and I hope you understand. If there is any problem, we can discuss on WhatsApp. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.